Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope y'all are doing really well. Whenever you're watching this is a timeless reading. And just as a reminder, not all messages are for everybody, as this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because not everything fits for everybody. So I'm gonna pull some energy, see what's going on, and then we'll get into the tarot. So yeah, let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective? What messages do you have for my collective? Frenemy, karmic, light bulb moment, balance, and harmony. And on the back of the deck we have friends. All right, so it looks like somebody here, somebody in your energy here that you thought was a friend, I'm gonna take that you thought was a friend is not actually your friend. They're not your friend. It's a karmic relationship. You probably already know who this is, or you have suspicions of who this is, but yeah, there's somebody in your energy that is being two-faced. And I don't know what that reason is, but it looks like you're starting to realize that. Like you're feeling like, there's no balance. I get the balance card here kind of twice. There's no balance in this friendship. Like it's one-sided, and you're starting to feel like maybe this person has ulterior motives in this connection. That's pretty, oh man, that's unfortunately kind of common with friends, where they seem genuine and you feel like you could trust them, and you bend over backwards for this person, but I think it's not being reciprocated, and you're starting to realize this person isn't really my friend. But there's also, with this karmic, there's a lesson in this for you, to just be more selective in who you let into your inner circle, because not everybody has your best interests at heart. And it looks like you have somebody in your energy that doesn't really like you. Maybe they're jealous of you. Maybe it just feels like there's some kind of animosity for whatever reason with this person. Let's see, I'll use this deck. So let's get into the tarot, figure out who this is. Spirit, who is this person? Who is this two-faced person? Who is this two-faced person in my collective energy? Okay, you have the Two of Wands. Oh. You have the King of Pentacles. And you have the Ace of Cups. So with this person, it looks like it's somebody that maybe you work with. This could be either your boss or a coworker. And it's almost like maybe this is somebody that you've traveled with, or somebody you've partnered up with in something. And let's see, the Ace of Cups. Spirit, what's the Ace of Cups? Clarify the Ace of Cups for me. have death. Let's get another one for the Ace of Cups. One more for the Ace of Cups. Oh, I got 3, but that's okay. So we have 3 of Pentacles. This is definitely somebody I think you work with. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool. And yeah, so it feels like there's somebody that you work with, that you thought you could build with, somebody that you thought was like stable, that maybe you were making like future plans with this person in some kind of endeavor, or business. Maybe it's a business partnership or something like that. But with the Ace of Cups, clarified with the Death, the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Fool, that definitely feels like it's somebody that you're now, somebody that you work with, that you're now realizing you're not gonna get anywhere with. And maybe you rushed into this because maybe this person felt like they were, like I said, a kindred spirit, like you really felt like you could trust them, and so you just rushed into this project or endeavor or collaboration of whatever kind, because you thought that, you know, it was going to bring you this 10 of Pentacles, but that's just not the case. Like with the Death card here, yeah, like this is not somebody that has your best interest at heart at all, and you really thought that they did, and they just don't. But I think you know that. I think you know that. Something in your intuition told you this, or has been telling you this, or giving you little clues, or like something just isn't right, you know? Yeah. So let's see. What else do we want to? What do we want to know here? What are you gonna do about this, Spirit? What is my collective going to do about this situation? Like, what are they gonna do about this? 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and Judgment. So it looks like you're probably going to like confront them, and it's going to be very disappointing. I don't know if this person is going to tell you the truth, but I think whatever they say, you're gonna know. Like you're gonna know. You're gonna call judgment on that, and on this person, on the situation, and everything. You're gonna call, because it's too much. It's too much. They're combative. They don't want to be straight up. And unfortunately, I think this is going to cause you some grief here. It's going to be a loss, because if this does have something to do with work, and that you're like maybe started a business with somebody or something like that, like it's going to cause some feelings of loss here and disappointment. But with the Judgment card here, it's going to be, it's going to be lessons learned. Like you're going to realize, maybe things you shouldn't have done or should have done, or things you should have said or didn't, or like, maybe this person has been doing things that you're like, I don't know about that, but you haven't really said anything. It's like you're calling judgment on this situation. And yeah, it's been it's been a battle. It's definitely been a battle. But with, you know, with this Five of Cups here, I mean, you have this person here, and they got two spilled cups and 3 cups behind them, you know, that they're not even looking at. So there is definitely, you know, a positive that's going to come out of this for sure. So let's see, Spirit, what is the most likely outcome for this situation? Okay, so you have the Magician, you have the Emperor, and you have the 3 of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that you're gonna walk away from this person, and you're gonna take charge, and you're just gonna do it on your own. But you're also with the 3 of Cups over here. It's like you're gonna find your soul tribe. You're gonna find that people that are actually on your side, people that really do want the best for you, and have the best intentions at heart. But you're gonna definitely, with the Emperor, you're taking charge, you're taking the lead, and you're manifesting. You know what, you're like, you know what, forget you, I don't need you to be a part of this endeavor. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take charge and do this on my own. But in the process, like, you're gaining people that are actually on your side. Yeah, so that's pretty powerful, you know, that's pretty amazing. So I'm gonna see, Spirit, what does my collective need to know going forward? Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the 7 of Wands. Okay, and then you also have the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like what you need to know going forward is that, you know, you're with the Queen of Wands here. It's like you're taking that lead, and with your independence and all of that, like, you're taking the lead in this, and you're being independent. And it might be difficult at first, but Spirit is saying persevere, and you're gonna come out with an abundant harvest. Like, you're gonna come out on top. And just have patience, because this investment that you're working on here is going to be prosperous. It just takes time and a lot of hard work, and to persevere, you know. And with the 2 of Pentacles here, that could mean, you know, that you need to, like, in order to not have burnout or to be discouraged, Spirit is telling you to, you know, prioritize things, prioritize what's most important first, and then work on, you know, just work on one thing at a time, and you're gonna get there. Manage your time well, you know, have balance in the situation, and then you're gonna get through it. And with the Queen of Wands, it's like it's just success, you know. You're stepping into your power, and it's going to be it's going to be worth it. So if you can get through those rough patches and hard times, or, you know, and these challenges, you're gonna be successful. So yeah, let's see, get some words of encouragement here for you. Okay. want to tell my collective? What do you want to tell my collective going forward? What words of encouragement do they need? Okay, flow, change, and freedom. So Spirit is saying to just go with the flow, and be okay with change, with whatever this person, this karmic friendship. Spirit is just telling you to go with the flow and be okay with the change, because it's leading you to ultimate freedom. It's going to put you in your power, and it says release your shackles and pursue personal freedom. Yeah, so it's just, it's really, you know, it's really going to work out for you in the end, regardless of this person trying to take you down. Yeah, so just persevere and you know, take things one at a time, and you're gonna come out, you know, on top, like I said. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I wish everybody the best. Like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you feel free or, you know, feel inclined to do. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.